Come in.
Hello and welcome to another day here in Grand Prix Racing. Of course, we're looking at F1 2011 and we're here for round, I think it's 17 if I'm correct. Yes, I think it's round 17 and we're here in the Indian Grand Prix. We're here for the qualifying obviously, and Danny, by the looks of it, in the practice session you were struggling quite a bit.
I was actually, mate. I'm not sure what was going on. I switched to one on race department instead, and that seems a lot better. But I haven't had a whole lot of running with that one, so I'll just have to see how I go in the qualifying.
Indeed.
But I'm fairly confident I'll be able to get out a decent fast lap. Should actually change my setup just a tiny little bit.
Yeah. Well, you've managed to sort out your times in the end anyway, like surprise times in the end. So.
It's the middle sector I'm struggling with, I think.
Yeah, that is a pain in the arse.
10 out of 10. That's 4. So just flick through the setup screens for anybody that's watching my video. 11,
and I will do a quick first lap and then I'll show you what my setup looks like. Which for some reason never works for Denny, guess our styles are too different.
Yeah, I like to rag the shit out of the car. I like to nurse it home.
I'm just a smooth baby butter driver, buddy.
These camber settings I'm using are like the most extreme ever. Minus 3.50 on the front, minus 1.50 on the rear, and then on the toe front it's 0.05, and on the rear for toe is 0.20. So.
Hello Tarmac, I'm here to eat your rubber. Eat your rubber.
If it gets me round in the time, I don't even care no more. Option tyres. Fuel. Got all but one R&D. I wonder if we're gonna do that in the last race, or is that the Suzuka that crashes?
That was the Hungary actually that crashes.
Hungary, yeah. I remember. Engine man.
Alright, starting my first hot lap.
Okay.
And we'll go wide on the first corner.
Busy track, I'm gonna have to try and create a gap somehow.
Alright, good time already.
Nice one. Shit!
The first corner again. Alright, let's bring the car into the box and I'll show you guys what I use for a setup. Again, I used an existing setup as a base. This is for my career, which would have been for the Williams car, but heavily tweaked again, of course. We started and stopped practice sessions quite a bit. This section is so hard. If you mess up the first one, you're not gonna get it right at all. It's gonna be shit all over. The only thing I really hate about this track is the blind pit entry, which I'm sure the AI will take at lightning speed during the race, but whatever. There you go. And there it is, my good old trusty pit box. Ferrari boys pulling shimmy back in for the shizzle. And there we go. Alright, so let me show you guys what I have up. So up. Vastly different to Denny's, I'm sure. And there you go. Probably gonna drop the top gear for the race a little bit. So need to be any higher than it is. So let's see how far ahead I am of the competitors. I'm 1.5 seconds ahead of everybody else. So
we're sitting in pole position right now. Good work.
Centy is having a good first sector, purple actually. So good job. 26.385, slightly slower than mine on the second sector, but he should still be ahead of me. So he's onwards to a pole position.
Wide on that last corner. That can't have been good.
Just keep on going, get a time in, don't wait for too long. Bam, there you go, well 23.9. Very quick lap by Denny regardless. Set issues. Let's try if we can beat him. So, it is working for you after all, eh?
Yeah, it's alright, this one.
Guess grippier conditions do make a hell of a difference, don't they? Hope I can get a nice clean gap again. Alright, zipping down the main straight or the back straight.
Got my eyes on the times. This middle sector. Nice middle sector.
Thank you.
We crossed the line in 1 minute 23.6.
There you go.
Knocks almost 2 tenths off Centy's time. Shit.
Beating my own time by a second with that one.
I have to go back on.
I like it how times are pretty much up, even though our setups are completely different. That's why I liked. If you remember our last co-op season race in Brazil, I had a setup like more opted for speed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you had more grippier sections, so we were pretty balanced. We got.
Vaguely, mate, vaguely.
In the end, I fucked up the race due to bad pit stop calls, but there you have it. Now we should do one of those driver comparison thingies.
So it's just cars on track being douches.
Pretty, like, if you get a good drive off onto that main straight, you're gonna win so much time there, like 2 to 3 tenths easily if you get a really good one.
I haven't been though, that's the thing.
Well, I don't feel I have either, so so far you're 2 tenths quicker than me. I made up a lot of ground in that other one. Lost a little bit in the third, I reckon. Alright, so is he on the way already? I'm not sure. Can't tell.
Yeah, just coming around the last corner.
Alright. Have our eyes on the clock here. We have absolutely nothing to fear from the AIs here. 2.5 seconds is the gap.
No.
Between...
Corner cutting on the first corner.
That's not good.
Too aggressive. Got time to get another couple of laps in, like, but...
Yeah, there's more than 6 minutes on the clock, so I'll just lean it, save your tyres a little bit. Because you're gonna be starting on these puppies! So just, yeah, like I said, the first AI driver did a fastest lap as a 1:26.215, so the gap is a massive 2.516 seconds over the pole time, which is currently me. But then he will surely compete for that.
Like to beat you. I would surely like to beat you, but I don't think I will on this occasion, to be honest with you. It'd be a lucky lap if I did.
The one you did, you mean?
No, the one I did was alright, like, but I'd have to go even faster than that, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah, well, that was a damn good lap. I guess like these setups usually assume a grippier track, maybe that's why they... let's keep our eyes on the clock. I might have heard Denny just zip by, I don't know. I'm looking at the timing screen.
Probably. God damn it, corner cutting again.
That's not good. (18 out of 24 cars on track. Hard digging. Also a fun little fact, which is not anything dramatically important, but we fixed so that my helmet shows up on Danny's side regardless. I mean, you've already seen my helmet always on my point of view, but on his side it's always been the Anthony Davidson design. But now it is my poorly texture artist Dutch helmet design. There you have it. Let's see. Buemi just did a first sector of 1 minute 28 seconds. And Karthikeyan had the first sector of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I think the times are already settling in. Hamilton still way off. He's not even bothering his crowd, he's just knocking his head against the wall, I think. Like, oh god, I suck so much. I'm not the best Brit anymore. Centy is. Almost 3 minutes on the clock, and damn, bam, there you go. Slightly faster sector for Danny, the 21.7807. So
lots of traffic on that corner.
Well, good luck then. We've
From
through that.
like,
Let's watch how he suffered during the second section. Twisty flowing bit. Keeping the speed in the car is key there. See how he does. 26.8, lost about a second there. Maybe due to traffic, I don't know.
yeah, I think so. It's like overtaking the motherfuckers.
Alright, I won't overuse those tires if I were you, since you will be starting on those. I think, no, you wouldn't actually. You did your fast lap on the other side, didn't you? Well, if you beat the time, then you're gonna be starting on them, so. Be careful, Mr. Danny.
Oh, that's all I can do, to be honest.
Good effort, I mean, it's way better than anything you did during practice, though. You were absolutely bloody nowhere during practice.
There's 2 minutes remaining.
Struggling for like 18th place or something at one point. Like only a couple of hundredths of a second ahead of. Ooh, there you go. Good first sector. He's going for it anyway. He says, "Fuck you, tires."
Ah, corner cotton, you fucking bastard.
And there you have it. End of that.
Different corner this time though, so progress has been made.
Can do without corner cutting. Is slightly further up the track. I can't believe how far ahead how far below, if you will, the AI is actually on this track.
I'll just park up here, why not?
Hmm?
Do an Alonso.
Yeah, don't do that. You're probably gonna get a penalty again. Just bring it into the box. So we can like bro hug each other in the Park Ferme. Probably can see my smashing helmet maybe. I don't know. In all this HD glory. The qualifying session is almost done. 40 seconds on the clock. Nobody's improving their times whatsoever. Weber doing a 12 laps in the qualifying session. Holy hell, he's not happy being in 6th place.
He must have like gone out instantly on a set of primes, and he's like non-stop laps.
Yeah. Huh. Doubt he did those on primes. Burned the complete set. You have to like lap pit in 2 laps or something. He won't because he's in an I car, but there you have it. 3, 2, 1. And done, there it is. Alright, qualifying is up. The results are as follows. I got myself another pole position with a 1:23.699. Danny is not far behind with a 1:23.901. So just over 2/10 up on my time. Very good effort considering the pace he had in practice. So good job, mate.
Thank you very much.
And then it's Hamilton, Rosberg, Button, Webber, Heidfeld, Petrov, Schumacher and Alguersuari, so a bit more normal names down here in the top 10. Vettel's the odd one out in 11th, I reckon. Any other names? No. Basically all the usuals, I'd say. So there you go. A good qualifying, Ferrari front row lockout, which is always good. This gives us a good prospect for the race.
Indeed, mate, indeed. I think we've got the constructors in the bag anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
If we didn't before, we do now. Well, let's see how the race goes.
Yeah, pretty much. We have to score some good points, yeah.
No points for Saturday's bitch.
Fuck yeah, that's true. I mean, you just see how easy it is for me to like spin them out. I'm gonna have dry weather here, so it's not gonna be very difficult, but may I remind you of my Silverstone race again. 2 years running, 2 years in a row I've spun in the first corners, first couple of corners of the race. I need to spend the entire race
very possible here.
Back up the field. Ending up in second anyway, but still. Here. But yeah.
Yeah.
A tricky track. The middle sector is a bitch, so penalties are on the horizon for either of us if we fucked it up too much in a row. And especially that first corner on the lap is also very easy to get a corner cutting there. Just cut it slightly, you're already fucked, and at least in the middle sector you can have some more room if you will. But the first corner is they're pretty harsh on that one. But yeah, we will see how it goes. I've not run this car on high fuel lap, so it's going to be fun regardless. So good night for now, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
See if the race right.
I have to watch the victory moments before we sign off.
You always forget.
Always forget, indeed. There you go. Does my helmet show up correctly, mate? I reckon it does. Sweet.
So does Lewis's. P3, I think.
He did. Alright, bye bye.
Bye.